All right, the news is out, and there is a new Exorcist movie coming very soon. So let's look at what this says. Mike Flanagan will write and direct and produce a radical new take on The Exorcist, a new film from Blumhouse and Morgan Creek. This will not be a sequel to The Exorcist Believer, but instead will take the franchise in a new direction. So, again, especially if you're a horror movie fan, you probably have seen, or at least known, that last year there was a new Exorcist movie, and it got raked over the coals. Very few people liked the movie at all. It was it was really poorly received, and I was among those people. I did not like the movie, and of course, if you know anything, that was going to be the first in a new trilogy. And then they basically, after the box office results came out, they decided they were going to do a different direction, and now this is where they're headed. So Blumhouse, of course, has a pretty strong background in horror movies. A lot of them more aimed at teens. So not everything they do is aimed at teens, but a lot of it is more in the teen bracket. I don't know if that's going to be a good sign or not. We also know that some of the stuff they've put out recently has not been as strong as some of the earlier stuff, so that is a little concerning to me. I'm not super familiar right off the top of my head with Mike Flanagan's work. If you gave me a list of what he's done, I would probably be able to go, okay, he's a decent director, but I don't know what he is capable of right this second. So I am a little worried about this. I know it says up there it's going to take it in a new direction. I have no guess. I'm not even going to try and guess what that direction would be. Who knows? Who knows what they have planned? But it's got to be better than what they put out last year. I hope it's better than what they put out last year, because if it's not better than what they put out last year, they need to just put this to bed and leave it alone. My personal opinion is just let the stuff that's already made stand if this next one is a pile of trash. So everybody who's a fan is hoping that it's not. So Blumhouse, Morgan Creek, Mike Flanagan, anyone else associated with this, please do not let us down. Please make a very strong movie so that we can continue to see these in the future.